What's up, YouTube? Alienated History back with another video. I know I've been gone for a little bit, been taking care of some personal stuff. You know, as summer months happen, I get a little bit busier, so I'm going to try to sneak these in where I can get them. So today I think I'm going to do a bag quarter hunt. I've already got it open, mainly because I filmed an intro and I've already opened this, but I didn't like the intro, so we're doing it again. So this book here, let me talk about this for a minute. So Let's Look Brad. I'll link his channel down below. You guys go check him out if you don't know who he is. But he reached out to me about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago or something, and asked me if I would like a Washington Quarters album. And he put a video out, which I'll link it up here if you guys want to check it out. It's basically just, he's talking about paying it forward. So he got this book for me, and he got a nickel book for Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles. So Brad, greatly appreciate you, sir, and I really look forward to filling this book up as best as I can. So yeah, it's from 1932 to 1998, and I look forward to filling it up. And yeah, so I'm going to go through this bag here. I got $1,000 worth of quarters. Going to see if we can find any West Point minted quarters, proofs, looking for some silver, anything to go in this book or my other books as well. So let's jump into it, and I'll bring you in on the first find. So we are a little bit through the bag here, and we're gonna have our first find, and it's silver, everybody. It is a 1942 Philadelphia. It's a bit beat up. I missed it by the edge, I guess because I wasn't really looking too hard for it, because I wasn't expecting it, but here we go. And this will go in that Dansko book for sure. We'll set this right here. And funny enough, I needed a Denver minted Anime Wong to complete my set here, and I've been having trouble finding it. I would find Philadelphia's forever, and for whatever reason, it's the only time that's ever happened, because normally I would find Denver's before I found Philadelphia's, but it has taken me this long to finally find one, and now I'm just finding a ton of them. And funny enough, here a while back, my nephew found one. He needed one for his book, and I tried to swindle it out of him. I tried to pay him for it. I offered him 50 cents for that thing, and he wouldn't take it. So, well, there you go, kid. I got my own. All right, well, we got that silver, so let's keep on going. All right, so the next find, I just wanted to kind of set my phone up for this because it's a little cruddy. Let me get it around here. It's actually a 2007 Canadian quarter, and let's see if we can see it. Took me a minute to figure out what it is, but it's a Vancouver Paralympics, because you can see this person is in a wheelchair and they're curling. So it's Paralympics curling. So that's a 2007 Paralympics curling commemorative. I will take it. That is cool. I've never seen one of these before, so I am excited to have it now. Now I know people have said you can like kind of wash this with like Dawn dish soap and water really easy. I know a lot of people are just totally against cleaning coins. They're like, don't do it. But in all reality, this one is, you know, worth a quarter at most. So I may throw it in some Dawn dish soap and give it a little scrub with my finger to see if I can get anything off of it, but I won't do that. Leave a comment down below and tell me if I'm dumb for suggesting that or if I should actually do it. All right, let's see what else we got in this bag. All right, so we are a little ways through the bag, and we have found our second foreign, and it is a 20 euro cent from Spain, 1999. All right, set that right there next to the Canadian. And we found another foreign, and it is a 1999. I believe this is a Belgian 50-cent euro. So, all right, we got Belgium and we've got Spain. So I will take it. And just real quick, I normally put these Alaska quarters to the side because I look for that extra claw there. And I believe that I found one. Just let me get it situated. So if you look, it looks like, and the extra claw is just a die chip. So if you see right there, looks like we got ourselves a little die chip. So I've got the extra claw of the 2008 Alaska. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is like pretty common, so it's not worth a ton, but that's still fine with me because I've never found one. So I will take that. We'll set that right there. We are working our way through this bag here, and we've got ourselves another foreign. It is from Spain, once again, and this one looks like it is a €1. So we will set that right there by the other ones. So I am burning through this bag, and I found something interesting. Not necessarily a find, but something interesting. Looks like somebody just kind of went a little crazy with an engraver. ES13, I guess, and then whatever they did something to his face. Put a 13 on the eagle's chest, a 3 over there on its left wing. It's like somebody just kind of engraved, I guess. I wouldn't necessarily, I don't know, I guess you could maybe call this a love token. I don't know. But if you got a clue what it is, let me know in the comments. Well, it only took 4 months, but we got our first 2023 Denver Bessie Coleman. Sweet. I am pretty stoked about that. I know there's like some errors that you can look for. I don't remember if it's the Denver or the Philadelphia's that you can look for, but I'll double check that. Wasn't expecting to find one in this bag, but I am not mad. I will put that right next to old Extra Claw there. All right, and we are still on that foreign train. We found ourselves a 2009 Euro from Italy. Okay. Well, it's one thing about bags. You never know what you're going to find. On the 97 Denver dime. Well, that is the end of that bag. No W's, but we did find silver. So let me go through these. These are all those Nickelbacks. Eaglebacks. These are all those Eaglebacks. I'm going to go through those, pick out the best ones, and then we'll throw them all in the book. Did get some ones that looked pretty good, so these will go in for sure, but I just got to go through those. So yeah, let me get through my second quarter hunt of the video, and I'll be back with the wrap up. So let's go over everything that did not make the books today. We did wind up with at least one of each of the territorial quarters in the District of Columbia. I needed 2 to complete my second book. I did find 1. I'll show that here in a moment, but I checked all the DCs. There wasn't the double die on that, unfortunately. I did find the 2008 Philly Alaska Extra Claw on the bear there. And I found this little guy. Just somebody having some fun with an engraver. I'm not going to keep this. I'm just going to throw this back, but I thought it was interesting nonetheless. We wound up with 5 foreigns out of the box. We've got this one right here from Italy, a €1. And we've got this one here from Spain. This is also a €1. And we have another coin from Spain. This one here is a 20-cent euro. And Belgium, I think, right? Isn't that what I said? Yeah, 50 cent. And then we had the commemorative Canadian quarter, which, like I said, I kind of just, I mean, it's not worth a lot, but I kind of want to just, you know, put a little Dawn dish soap on it and try to clean it up a little bit. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I know some people probably yell at me, but it's fine. I can take it. All right, let me get this cleaned off and I'll pull the books out. So first of all, let's take a look at the American Women quarters, because I did finally find my Denver Anime Wong. And I also found the Denver Bessie Coleman, which I thought was really, really cool. And now I've seen that the next coin in the series is also out. Forgive me, I cannot think of her name right off the bat, but I did see, I was actually watching Let's Look Brad's video, and he found one. So I'm like, well, it's out. So All right, but we did find Bessie Coleman. We need a Philadelphia, and I do need a burst and reverse for that as well. So we'll set that right there. So my District of Columbia and U.S. territories, I needed this Denver Virgin Islands and the Philadelphia American Samoa. Found the Virgin Islands. Unfortunately, did not find that one, but this is coming along quite nice. This is like the side finds, I guess, the second set that I've created of this. So one more, and we'll be good on that. And then the 50 state, which is also a second set that I just started putting together. I did complete that. I needed, I think, 6 of them. Don't remember exactly which ones off the top of my head, but I did get them all, and I completed this book as well. Let me set that there, and I lean down here and grab this one. I know I've showed this book a couple of times, this 20th century type, but I finally, I guess, finished it because I needed a quarter for the birth year typeset, and now I have it. So this is another book that I'm going to put in the done category. All right, and now that that's taken care of, let's look at this. So like I said at the beginning of the video, Let's Look Brad actually did reach out to me and asked me if I would like a Washington quarter book, and I said absolutely, I would love one. So he sent it out, like I said, paying it forward, and so I've worked on filling it up. Now granted, it's gonna be a little while, but I did find the one silver of the bag right there. It is in the book, a 1942 Philly. And turn a couple more pages, and then here we've kind of started. We got a few of the 60s, we got some of the 70s, biggest majority of the 70s and 80s. A lot of them were pretty ugly, which I expected, so I will be upgrading these as well during future hunts. But I think we did pretty good for the first bag hunted here on this new book. We got that one silver, no W's, but we got the silver. Let me see if I can, this ring light doesn't really like these albums at all. Yeah, so like I said, Brad, I appreciate you, sir, for sending this out to me, and I plan on keep working and getting it filled up. So yeah, you know, all in all, it was a really fun hunt. Like I said, we didn't find any W's, but yeah, you can't find them every time. But we did find silver, so that is always a plus. Anyway, you guys have been great, and I've been Nate, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.